So we don't have Walmart here in the UK, so I had to import this bad boy from the US. On the box, it boasts a headset that sports a HD low latency LCD display, 100-degree field of view, it's compatible with Steam VR, and has a resolution of 1440 by 1440 pixels per eye, which is higher than the Oculus Rift and just a little bit lower than the HTC Vive Pro. But is this thing any good? Well, let's find out. Welcome to the Oasis. My name's Mike, and today we're going to be checking out this PC VR headset from Direkt-Tek, which is sold through Walmart. I want to give a quick shout out and a thank you to subscriber Eric Bazinga for suggesting this as a video idea in the comments of a previous video. I do read all your comments, by the way, so if you've got any suggestions for future video ideas, then put them in the comments down below. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this VR headset known as the Direkt-Tek WVR3, which is available directly from Walmart. I'll be showing you what comes in the box, I'll go over all the specs, how to set things up, and then we'll test it out with some games. And then finally, I'll give you my conclusion at the end of the video whether this headset is worth your time and money. When I ordered this headset around the 2nd of January 2019, it was being sold on the Walmart website for $30 US. That's right, you heard me correctly, $30 US. And this was the highest spec headset from the range of headsets from Direkt-Tek. The other two headsets were selling for $20 each, and one even came with a $20 Steam gift card, so you actually got the headset for free. From the reviews on the store, it seems like also people got them for free when they bought select laptops and Xbox One consoles. And I have no idea why they would give them away with Xbox One consoles, as they won't work with them at all. But since then, the prices have shot up, and now the lowest spec headset out of the range is $130 US, and the model that I bought being $250 US. As I live in the UK, I couldn't order this directly from Walmart, so I had to find a reseller on eBay that was willing to ship it to the UK. And I paid just under $45 US for this one. So first up, let's find out what comes in the box and check out all the specs. So in the box you get a controller which has an internal rechargeable battery, a mini USB cable for charging the controller, a Bluetooth dongle so you can use the controller wirelessly. Even Windows mixed reality headsets don't include a dongle, so I'm super impressed with that. You also get a driver disc with a quick start guide, and of course the headset itself. So let's talk about the specs of this headset. This headset is the Direkt-Tek WVR3, which is the top of the line model. It features 1440 by 1440 pixels per eye LCD display at 100-degree field of view at 60 Hz refresh rate. It features a 3.5mm audio jack for your own headphones, a 12-foot long cable from the headset which has 2 USBs and 1 HDMI, an adjustable material head strap, a removable Velcro facial interface, and adjustable IPD sliders at the bottom. The lenses in this headset are clear, just like those found in the Gear VR and the PSVR. You would have also probably noticed that there's no sensors in the box. This headset doesn't feature inside-out tracking, so you're restricted to 3 degrees of freedom. Unlike the Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, Windows MR headsets, they all have 6 degrees of freedom. To run this headset, the minimum specs on the box suggest a Windows 7 PC with an Intel i5, 8GB of RAM, 256GB of hard drive storage, and a GTX 980. Installation was pretty straightforward. Just install the Direkt-Tek software called HoloView, and you can get this from the website or on the supplied driver disc that came in the box. Once you've got that installed, you can install Steam VR. You can also download Oculus Home and Revive if you want to play Oculus titles. Plug the headset's 2 USBs and 1 HDMI into your PC and graphics card, update the firmware of the headset, and then update HoloView to the latest version. Once that's done, you can plug in the Bluetooth controller dongle and press the power button on the controller. It automatically paired straight away, and now we're up and running to try out some games. So to test the headset out, I played a few games from Oculus Home using Revive, such as Dirt Rally, Firma, Lucky's Tale, and Blaze Rush.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60. Left 3, 60.
Of course, all of these games are seated-based VR experiences, because this headset is limited to 3 degrees of freedom, which means you can't play room-scale games, and obviously you're limited to just using a gamepad.
Please stand on the platform outside to be issued with the dispatcher and to start working for Trans-New Logistics.
Whilst playing games, I noted the reduction in screen door effect due to the high resolution of the displays, and it was actually pretty good. However, the IPD adjustment doesn't tell you what the IPD setting is, so you just kind of have to guess and adjust it until it looks right in the headset. This wasn't necessarily a problem for me, as my IPD is quite low, so I run the Rift and the Vive on the lowest IPD setting, so I did the same with this headset. As there are no external sensors or inside-out tracking, you're limited to 3 degrees of freedom of movement only. Now, you can only play seated VR experiences with this headset, but that's not necessarily a problem, as there are plenty of great seated games out there, and there's also a whole library of 360 and 180 video content to watch. The controller itself was actually pretty good. It worked out of the box with the dongle, and it has a rechargeable internal battery. The stick layout is very similar to that of the PlayStation DualShock 4, and the button layout was similar to the Xbox One controller. So here's my conclusion. I can't recommend this headset, even at the original price of $30 US, so definitely stay well clear at the current price. This isn't a comparable experience with the Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, Windows Mixed Reality headsets, or even the Oculus Go. Those headsets are far and beyond a far better experience. The main 2 problems with this headset being, number 1, the fact that the image inside the display is really badly distorted, and it looks like, the way I'd describe it is, it looks like looking through a lens with a fishbowl effect. And that actually caused eye strain and actually gave me a headache after just using the headset for around 30 minutes. And I'm a seasoned VR veteran, and that never happens using any other headset, so this is a real big problem for this headset. The distortion also causes artifacting, with objects popping in and out of the view, as shown here in the Steam VR Home. The second biggest problem with this headset is that it runs at a maximum of 60 Hz. All PC VR games have been developed to run at 90 frames per second, so running them at 60 frames per second causes undesirable stutter and lag, and will make you feel quite rough after a little while. Even 360 or 180 video content doesn't run smoothly on this headset, so it's not even worth buying it just to watch video content alone. Direkt-Tek as a company have an office in California, but these headsets are made in China, and their website links straight to the Walmart store page as their only distribution platform. They also have 0 social media presence. Even Walmart state on their webpage that they haven't verified this product, so it's a warning to buy it at your own risk, and doesn't necessarily get endorsed by them. So the final verdict is stay well clear of these Direkt-Tek headsets. My favourite review from the Walmart store page is one that says, "The best way to use this headset is to take it to a cliff and throw it off." Getting this headset and trying it out was a really fun experiment, and I would actually support a really cheap PC-based 3 degrees of freedom headset, as I think it would have a place if it was cheap enough, around sort of $50 US, had a high resolution display, and was good for playing seated PC VR games and watching movie content. A bit like an Oculus Go that was tethered to a PC, for example. I think that would be quite an interesting idea. But this certainly isn't the one. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this one because I certainly enjoyed making this video. Leave a like if you liked the video, leave a dislike if you didn't. Make sure you're subscribed for all my future content, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.